G'day guys and welcome to a fun little episode. It's going to be a little bit different.
It's going to be the best of 2024. So sit back. You might be on a road trip. You might be on a plane trip. It's holiday time. The feet are up. The drinks are out. Enjoy our funniest, our most outrageous, our most ridiculous, our most argumentative times.
Because I'm away and so is everyone else. It's a busy Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could be.
Yeah, you never know.
No, but you are going away. So
Yeah,
you
I'm going
actually
away
might
for a
be
couple of
away at
days.
the point
You
this
know
is
what?
released.
If when you're listening to this, I could be in Noosa.
And it's just these might be not your best ofs, and if that's the case, then you might be getting a worst of episode.
In fact, they're Kyle's best ofs because Kyle's going to put them together.
All right, bye. Have fun.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Welcome back to another episode of the You Wouldn't podcast. My name's Pat.
Back
That's Will.
again. Yeah.
Now you might be thinking, Pat, you look a little bit under the weather. You look a little bit unwell. You'd be right. I shit the bed today. Now what happened, you may ask? I've been a little bit sick. I was laying in bed completely butt naked, as I always do. I find clothes in bed extremely uncomfortable. I'm laying there next to my girlfriend and I fart. And I go, holy fuck, that feels a bit wet and a bit like the last time I shit my bed 3 years ago when I had COVID. Very similar scenarios. So I get up and I said to my girlfriend, hey, I think I shit myself. I'm just going to go check. And as I'm walking to the toilet and my bum cheeks are like rubbing from the wetness, she's like, there is shit on the bed. Like,
How much? Just like a little bit.
Like, I'll show you the photo. Do you want to see the photo?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
It's like, it's enough to be like, bro, you shit the bed, lad. Like, actually, that's quite a solid amount.
Yeah,
Like,
you shit the bed.
It's three, it looks like when a bird does a poo, it looks like 3.5 of them.
Yeah, not 3.5. It looks like driplets. Yeah.
It's 3 little driplets of diarrhea on my bed.
How about this? If you took a fresh shit, wiped your ass, and the first wipe, you took that first wipe and smeared it on the bed, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but it's not smeared, it's little drops.
Yeah, but
so I was laying on the side, I've gone fart, it's gone phew,
Yeah.
and it's shot 3
Pellets.
50 cent, 20 to 50 cent coin size brownie poos.
Dare I say the giblets on a crock?
Yeah, about the helmet on my giblet on my crock.
Yeah.
So
That's a relatable. That's a really relatable measurement for people. The helmet of Pat's giblet on his crock.
If you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now,
about 3 helmet giblets, and then one of them I would dare say is probably the size of a Nesquik cereal puff.
yeah, I've never had a Nesquik cereal puff. I don't
Maybe
think, but I'll
half
take your
of a
word for it.
Milo cereal shell.
Look, it was enough to be like, you shit the bed.
Yeah.
So
Could I potentially say this? A couple, 1 or 2 crispy M&M sized shits.
No, it was bigger. It was much bigger.
Peanut M&Ms.
It was 20 to 50 cent coin size.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Maybe a Luna Park token for the ghost ride.
Yeah, even like, you know when you get the big pack of gum at a servo? Just the size of the lid on it.
You know, I feel bad for saying ghost ride because our kids were incinerated on that ride. I didn't mean to say ghost ride. I meant to say the wicked mouse or whatever
And
it's
they
called.
I don't think they ever got to the bottom of it. There's a good documentary on it. It's actually really
Remember
sad.
we watched it in Brisbane?
Yeah, we did watch it.
Was it called Mouse? Mickey Mouse? What's the mouse?
No, I don't know what it was called.
The
but it
mouse
was
trap?
fucking-
What's the ride at Luna Park
Yeah, the mouse
called?
trap. The mouse trap.
No, that's a play.
No, the mouse trap. When it goes like over,
It's the wild mouse.
No, it's not the fucking wild
It's the
mouse.
mouse trap.
Kyle.
It is.
Fuck you.
It's the wild mouse. Or the
Google
mouse trap.
fucking wild mouse Luna. It's not wild
the
mouse,
mouse trap.
mate.
It's
The
the
one
mouse
that
trap.
goes and it like really
It's not
sharp
wild
turns.
mouse, mate. You Google that and you be wrong.
It's wild mouse for sure.
It's called.
It's the wild mouse.
No, it's not.
It's the mouse trap.
It's the wild mouse.
Kyle, I'll bet you.
Kyle.
I'm looking at
I'll
it.
bet you.
Yeah, I'll bet you.
Oh, no, he's already told me he's looking at it.
Okay, well, regardless.
I
Sorry
shit
for the
bed.
shit.
Look,
yeah.
I was a bit sick. Last night I vomited. Today I'm feeling better. Just got the runs. Shit
on
the
you.
bed. That's all. Life goes on. Took my sheets off. Put them in the washing machine. Yeah.
You are our partners. In
They
business.
write the scripts for every episode
Yeah,
that we
Will's
read
not
off.
even gay. They said
No,
it would
we
be
don't-
they
we
said
don't-
we
it would
did
make
it.
a
We
funnier
thought that would work
dynamic.
We,
better
we
if
acknowledge we
Yeah.
thought it would sell at the market.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it does.
It does.
And it does.
He
No
was
one
a
wants to fuck
diversity
me, though.
hire.
Everyone wants to
Yeah.
fucking fuck
You
me.
know, he's a listen.
It works well when you go,
You want the
Will,
gay
if you're
market.
gay, it covers us off
Gays
on
100%.
hate me.
gay, red hair.
Gays
Tick,
hate
tick.
me.
Yeah. No soul gay.
You so would have bullied rangers at school, eh? I can just
I
see
think
it right
everyone
now.
did.
you
though.
did. We did a Ranger roundup.
Yeah, I got rang rounded up.
Yeah.
What's a Ranger roundup?
Where you round up all the Rangers in the school.
What? You put him into a
Remember
fucking
Jonah
pen
from
or something?
Tonga?
Yeah, you
and
get
then
the
you know the
two-
two soccer nets.
you
and
close
you lock
them
them in
in.
there and you close it and you cable tie it.
See, that's...
And we just locked
That's
all
funny.
I'll be honest with you, I never did a Ranger
I never
roundup.
did a
Sounds
Ranger
like things
roundup.
are getting pretty grim out there.
I got rang rounded up
It's getting
in year
worse.
7.
We
In year
just- yeah,
7.
you just-
You got Ranger roundup. Were
Yeah.
did that fucking wig you out a bit?
No, I loved it. I was like loving the attention.
But were there rangers that were wigging out about it?
Oh yeah, there were obviously like
There were
more,
insecure
like-
Rangers who hadn't accepted it yet.
Yeah.
Who you had to kind of, come on, cunt.
Well, I dyed my hair.
You're
getting rounded up, bro.
Yeah.
Would they try run away? You'd have to
Yeah,
send
well,
the quick
some
ones
people would
after
love
them?
it, and it was like a
and
game
you
of
get on the
cat or
back of the
mouse.
the groundskeeper vehicles, and we'd all be like on a leader, be like, like that. It was crazy.
Would it be funny if you got a runner? Like, we've got a runner.
Yeah, and then they would like it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like,
they would
for the
like
most
it.
part, they would have
No,
fun
they'd
with
love
it.
it, dude.
It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
was
game
really
of
fun.
cat or mouse. But then there were a few,
Yeah,
like,
Will must have loved it.
there
Like,
was one or two you would be like,
I did love it. I'm not gonna lie.
no, it was
fucking
good fun.
hectic.
It was never against anyone's will.
Sounds like a
Well, it
plan.
was.
Well,
Sometimes.
but you just said like a moment
But
ago.
if there was a
that
couple,
was a couple.
you'd take them under your wing and be like, listen, no, it's just a bit of
How
fun.
was
like-
Etch in school? Like, sorry.
Well, he's
No,
a
I
Waverley
wasn't.
dude. Waverley guys were always violent,
wasn't it, so I was
and they used to
actually
just bash
a
people at
very
house
nice-
parties for no
They
Well,
reason.
did.
Thomas Yasmin once scored a winning. Well, not the winning try because we beat you like
Okay, this is a
60-0 or something.
this is a bullshit story.
No, it's not. My
It is.
sister will confirm the story. I know a
Because
lot
she
of
was
people.
there.
I know a
This
lot
has
of
been in
people.
fucking Bathurst for fucking 10
I know a
years,
lot of
mate.
people that can confirm the story.
What's your
the
sister
back
doing
when
in
we were at
Bathurst? Sorry,
school. Oh, sorry. What were you?
No,
gonna
no,
say?
I can't remember the
Wagga
story.
being a vet.
Yeah. We beat Waverley quite comfortably in footy, and Tom Yasmin, who's now drafted at the NFL or some
Drafted.
shit.
Drafted.
Drafted. Scored a try and kind of celebrated at the Waverley
He
fans.
got a hat-trick,
And then
actually.
that night, Pat and his mates were like in a car driving up and down the streets of Bondi looking for him to bash him.
Yeah, that's very Waverley. Did you
You
find
know,
it?
and then what did I do? Tell me what happened.
Well, that was it.
Because I was on crutches, man. I couldn't walk.
So you were still in the car with the
looking for him
intention to
bash
do
him.
it.
Well, you're going to run him over.
No,
Someone was going to get out of the car
that
and
was
bash
bullshit.
him.
We
That
would
would have been
listen.
Waverley.
We
Yeah,
To run
Waverley.
some cunt over.
Yeah. I know.
we would have to jump parties because we were
They were never invited
Yeah,
to parties.
because you were all fucking aggro gimps.
We happened
Yes,
to
yes.
no, just give us a chance.
You used
You-
to.
I
no,
love you
give
now.
us a chance.
I
We were
love ya.
aggro because we didn't get invited.
Nah.
The first
bruh.
fight that I ever saw, it was someone that was in your group of mates at the time, not anymore. You weren't there, but all your mates were there at this party, this King Koppel Girls party. I was invited, obviously, as a Scots boy, and we were chatting. And
Anyone?
this guy got, did I finger anyone? Oh, let's talk about that. My old finger story. Anyway, so this guy's like, one of Pat's mates is like, you want to buy drugs, mate? And I was
I
like,
was
no
not
thanks.
here, so this
Pat
could be
wasn't
a
there.
huge exaggeration.
No, it's not. He goes, you want to buy pingers? And I was like, no thanks. And he was like, buy pingers. And then this South African exchange student's like, he doesn't fucking want pingers. Pushed Pat's mate. Pat's mate pushes back. Huge brawl ensues. Yeah. So, like, that was what you guys
Yeah,
were just
Waverley
jump
guys
parties.
were always-
It was always like, oh, fuck.
How many
yeah.
fights had you been in before the age of like 13?
I haven't been in many fights.
Honestly, like I remember, like the first year out of school playing footy with some Waverley boys, and then you'd go like to fucking the pub afterwards, and it was like, I'm actually just glad that these people know who I am, because if they didn't, they might just come and punch you near the fucking pool table because you're there.
A lot of them are from broken homes, the Waverleys.
Okay, I want to move on. It's not true. I haven't been in many fights. I'll defend myself. I'll defend my
You're
friends, but I won't
you're a
start a
sweetheart,
fight.
dude. You seem like a really nice guy. I
But
think
you
that-
are a presence, and I heard that you tried to run someone over with a car.
Did try to run something. We'll go into a part. You know what?
You were looking for him, bruh. That was
No,
the talk of the
oh
town.
my God. We
Oh, I
went to
just remembered.
fucking Palm Beach
actually hit
after
him.
that game, so that's wrong.
Okay, no.
This might have been a couple weeks later, we'll go into a party and we might have seen him and that might have been confrontation.
I
But that
think
night, we drove to Palm
Toby-
Beach.
I think Toby or you or someone and I might have text messages like, do you have Tom Yasmin's number?
I know for a fact we went to Palm Beach. I know for a fact.
Okay, well, I'd never heard this before.
We'll
so
agree to
this is just-
disagree.
Yeah, listen.
What's this fingering story?
Okay, so
finger.
As
back,
long as it's,
back when I was
Keep it.
in the closet, I basically, after a year 8 play that I did, I kissed a girl, right? That happened. We had like
Did
a
you
little
enjoy
kissy
it?
thing. No, I thought it was disgusting and horrible.
No, but at the time, you didn't know you were gay, so you must have liked it.
When did you
No,
know
I
you were
didn't like
gay?
it. I was like 17.
Did you? So
Took
you
ages.
didn't know?
I would wank to guys
That's pretty good telltale sign, I reckon.
No, I was wanking a bit to guys since I was like 13. But I always
and that
thought
didn't-
That didn't trigger anything in your
No, because I was so suppressed and because I was trying to kiss girls, I was like, oh, well, I'm trying to kiss girls, so it doesn't matter what I wank to.
Right.
And then I was like, wait, nah. If I'm fucking watching this guy get bummed, like, this is gay.
Yeah, it sucks.
Anyway,
Only a bit, though. Like,
I used to tell this yarn about how I fingered that girl at like the play afters. I used to tell this really graphic story how like we were behind the like bathroom and then like I was fingering her and then like as soon as she grabbed my dick, like I nutted everywhere. And the joke was like it was embarrassing enough that why would I want to lie about something like that?
Yeah,
He
right.
played it perfect. He was like, as soon as she started to give him like a dry hand, he just nutted in like 5 seconds. So it was the
that
perfect amount of like, you're a sick cunt for doing that, but also like, yeah,
this could be true because you're also self-deprecating.
Because if I was just like, then I fingered her and she, as you know, sometimes when
some
you
heroic
hooked up with
fuck
girls,
story. Where
yeah,
you're
it's
like
some
this
heroic. Like,
Yeah, a finger and
she's
she
never
squirted
nutted
everywhere.
so much and she gashed everywhere and then like she
okay,
passed
that's
out from
disgusting.
pleasure. Like,
We're going to bring back a segment called Am I a Bad Person?
love it. Great segment.
And I need some honest answers. We might even get the whole studio in on this one if that's all right. I want to know if I'm a bad person. So on Saturday morning, heading down to Centennial Park and get a bit of sunshine in, you know what I mean? And I pull into a servo. Now, we all know servos are pretty expensive, right? I'm pulling in there for a water, a bit of bread to feed the ducks, and maybe some sugar-free lollies for Mimi. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
So I get in there, I'm thinking
Did you steal them?
$10 to $20.
Did you steal the lollies for Mimi?
No, I didn't. I'm thinking $10 to $20 for 3 things at the servo, obviously aside from petrol, is pretty reasonable. That's what you're kind of looking at in a servo. They're generally a bit more expensive.
Can I?
So I go in there.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. Can I break down what we think the prices would be for the
I
thing?
don't know what they were.
No, but let's just say my rough guess would be like $7 for bread.
I don't
It's
know.
not a part of the story.
No.
Oh, well then what a weird detail to kind of focus
No,
on.
I don't know.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know how much the bread and shit costs individually.
You know, I was going to guess.
Okay, sure.
I would,
It was a big 1.25 litre pump, like a big pump bottle.
so I'd say that's like $6 at a servo. The bread would be like $7. And then the sugar-free lollies, $3, $4.
Well, so I go to the counter, scan, $16. And I'm thinking, you know what? Valid. You know what I mean? Fair enough. That's what I expected. Keep in mind, 20 was what I was thinking could have been. So she goes, would you like to donate to children's cancer? And I've said, yeah, just make it 20. You know what I mean? Just round me up to 20. Instead, she's thrown 20 on top. And all of a sudden, my total's taken to $36. And I don't know what to say, so I tap my card. And I've paid the $36. And for about an hour, I was a little bit burning that some kid with cancer got my $20. You know what I mean? And now I look back, I'm like, at least it went to a kid with cancer. But I was a little bit like, fuck, I wish you only put the $4 on and it was $20 total. Am I a bad person for being a little bit pissed off at that or nah?
No, that's so fair.
You know what I
Sweet.
would have done? You know what I would have done? I would have gone, oh, sorry, can you knock the 20 off? It was meant to be rounded up to 20.
But I was kind of like mid-tapping my phone. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you go to tap your phone, it's almost
Yeah.
like the taxi scenario.
Yeah.
When you tap your phone and as you're bringing it over, you see the total. And as it goes beep, you're kind of like, hang on a second. Like,
I would have done this. Can you, it was meant to be rounded up to 20. She goes, oh, sorry. And she puts in 20 and I go, no, take the other 4 off. You fucked it up.
you fucked it now.
No donation.
Yeah, fuck. That's, you know what I mean? Like, that's an expensive bottle of water, piece of bread and sugar-free lollies, $36.
That's not good, is
It's
it?
not good, but at least it went. But then you sit and think, well, how much of that actually goes to the kids with cancer?
Probably 50 cents.
Yeah, probably sweet fuck all. I bet you the CEO who runs it gets a fucking nice nick of it. Bet you he's fucking rolling in a nice fucking.
But you're not a bad
Rolls
person at all
Royce.
for thinking that.
Okay, good.
You know what Kyle said to me off air? Said,
What
I
did he
hope
say?
all kids with cancer die. That's a bad thing.
Okay.
He said that. Why did you say that?
Cut.
Why'd you say that?
I did not say that. On
It
the
was
record,
crazy.
I did not say that.
I don't know who to believe here.
Look at him smiling. Look at me. Look how
That's a
real
good
I'm.
smile. Your culture has such good skin.
What the fuck?
Like, they really do. You're just
Thank you.
glowing.
You've got good
But it's
legs
all-
as well, Kyle.
Okay, we
Ooh,
don't need to
that's
get
weird.
fucking. We don't need to go.
What's fucking weird about
I
that?
think it's
and now
weird.
he's sitting up.
It's weird when the gay guy steps in and says you've got nice legs. I think that's where we overcross the line a little bit.
That's not
I
overcrossing
did
any.
feel a bit uncomfortable.
Oh, fuck off. pricks.
Especially because you whispered third legs. That's what you said. Implying that he has a huge knob, which we already know. But we don't need to keep reminding him of it.
Fuck off.
Okay.
So on my flight back from Brisbane, I noticed something, and I know, like we've all had this thought, but let's actually break this down, bruh. Every male flight attendant is gay, bruh.
Yeah, 100%.
But like, what is it about the planes? Like, what is it
I'm
about
gonna
that job that gays go, I need to be in the air?
I'm going to speak on behalf of straights. I just don't think we want the job.
I don't. But I'm going to speak on behalf of gays. I don't get it. What is it? Why? What is appealing? What part of a man puts an ock in his mouth, sucks it a bit, and goes,
Well, that's the part I don't
I want to
get.
be 40,000 feet in the air right now. Like, what is it? Why is it so appealing to gay men? They're looking fabulous in their suits. and
Well,
their
again, you got to
outfits.
dress up and look quite nice, which is a typically stereotyping a more gay thing, you know what I mean? To kind of suit up and look nice and maybe do a little bit of makeup or whatever, get your eyebrows done and shit like that.
Everything that you do.
I don't do my makeup.
Yeah, but you get your eyebrows done.
I get my
nice.
eyebrows done 100%. But like, I hate wearing a suit, for example, whereas you kind of dress up on the thing. Maybe you're naturally potentially more caring people. I don't know. You want to service people.
I think gays are way more selfish than straights.
Yeah. You know what? I'm speaking out my ass. I actually don't know the answer.
Why do they all want
I
the
don't
job,
think I've
bruh?
ever seen a straight flight attendant. Is it that they only accept gays?
I do not know. I just need to know if you're a flight attendant, any flight attendants, there's so... Also, how are there so many flight attendants? There are so many flight attendants.
Yeah, because there's so many flights.
Yeah, lad. So, to all I know, there'd be 1,000... I reckon there is, honestly, 1,000 flight attendants listening to this episode right now. And to you, I want to know why you chose the job, and if you're gay, like, what about it is appealing to you?
You know
do
what's-
you fuck each other?
You know what's interesting?
What?
I've always seen a gay male flight attendant. I don't think I've ever seen a lesbian flight attendant.
No, they're the
Not
ones.
that you know.
They're the ones fixing the planes in the cargo hold.
Yeah.
They're throwing the bags in.
Yeah.
They're loading in
When
the
I worked
bag.
in baggage, there were a few lesbians. There were
Short nails,
short hair.
full of like the grease of the plane, and then they just gnash each other and get infections.
So we did used to live together.
Yeah.
Me, you, Lock Dog.
How long ago was that now? Over a year.
Yeah. Coming on to a year.
I still miss it.
Yeah, same.
I do. It was.
It was around this time last year that I upped and left.
Yeah. Oh god, it was good. We still got to get that tat.
Yeah.
Some kind of tat. You know?
Our house was horrendous.
Yeah, it
me
wasn't.
just say
You
that.
couldn't live there for longer than we did.
It was absolutely we didn't have a fucking lounge room for 3 months. We had just a lounge and then a TV sitting on a poof.
Yeah, like you know those. It's like called an ottoman, like those
Yeah, like you
things
put
that
your
come with the
feet on.
couch. Yeah, the thing you put your feet on with the couch set. Yeah, that's what the TV was sitting on for months.
We ate off plastic plates for
No.
3 months, like paper
Yeah,
plates.
we ate off them for longer than 3 months.
Yeah, long time.
I was eating off them for a while because we bought heaps.
Yeah, we
And,
did buy heaps.
I'm not washing dishes. What am I, a fucking peasant?
And then we fucking...
I'm not a loser.
It was just a cunt of a thing. And then like our fucking back deck was fucked. The real estate didn't give a shit about us.
No.
Although we were only paying $850 for a 3-bedroom house near a beach in
One
Sydney. It was
bathroom,
pretty
one
good.
car thing though.
The bathroom light didn't work. The bathroom tap was broken. We had to, for a while there, we had to turn on the water out the front at the water main because the tap was broken, and every time the water would run, it would just come out. So
No,
every
but then-
time you wanted to
then
wash
I
your
go-
hands or shower or do anything, you'd have to go out the front and turn it on.
Yeah, that was good fun actually though. It's just little things like that that make it worth it.
They
I
build
reckon.
camaraderie.
Yeah, and then I figured out that you could go to Bunnings and you could get a little vice and just
Yes.
screw it on to the thing, and that was our tap then. And we didn't have to turn the mains off.
Oh, it was fucking annoying when you get undressed for a shower.
And then you got to run out the front.
And then you got to run out the front. And sometimes, I swear to God, sometimes I'd run the gauntlet, bro. Just
Really?
run out naked.
do it
If it
naked.
was nighttime, yeah.
Fuck it.
This is my property, mate. Don't look
It
at
is.
my penis.
Yeah. That's kind of your fault. That's not public indecency, though, is it?
No,
If you're
it's,
naked on your own
it's
property.
property indecency, I guess.
So you could just be rooting on the front lawn, and no one's allowed to do anything about it. Is that how it works?
That's a great question.
My life's about to change a lot if that's how it works.
Anything? Do we know anything about that?
Can you give that a Google?
Can you sit on your front porch and masturbate?
Yeah, can you have a
I would say
tug
definitely
on the front lawn?
No.
Like morally, you probably shouldn't, but legally, can you?
No, because you'd be in view from the public.
That's a bit weird. I would rather not be behind. Yeah, that's true. It's
That's
also
that's a moral dilemma. It's a big moral dilemma. That
it's also quite weird to just sit
is
on
it
your
worse
front
to
porch and
wank behind a
masturbate?
bush in your front yard than just to wank full just out there?
It'd be worse to wank in a bush in a public park, I reckon.
It's probably fair to say it's probably not a good idea to wank in your front yard at all,
Yeah.
just in general.
Depends how orny you are.
Did we find out? I actually want to know now. Like, is that illegal? Because can I wank legally in my front yard? Because I don't think. Because like, if that's not allowed, then what's the fucking point?
What is allowed?
Really?
Yeah, no, it is illegal.
Oh,
Really?
what?
What
Okay.
about? I wonder what a backyard one is.
Oh, that's full legal.
Backyard would be
play on.
play on, yeah.
Yeah.
If you think no one's watching you, you can do whatever you like. And that's how it works.
So you can just murder.
Yeah.
If no one's watching, you can just murder.
I'm choosing to not care. I'm choosing to think no one's looking, and then that's their fault to get scarred.
It was just like, to
know what I
feel like you have
mean?
to kill your parents is fucked. But it was just like, I was so like, I was gagged when I saw the story unfold.
I reckon let them out.
Let him out now.
Like if they're here, right in front of me,
I'm chill.
one, I'd say let them out because I'd be scared if I didn't.
Nah, they're
'Cause
chill. I wouldn't be scared. to
Otherwise,
meet them.
like, just let them go, bruh. Watch them, put them on probation. You know what I mean? Put them on like what curfew. They got to be home by 11 and that. No guns. Don't give them
no
a gun
guns.
license.
You know what I maybe would have said if I was the judge? I would have gone, look, what's happened to you is a bit fucked. I'm not going to lock you up in jail for life because
Nah.
that's dog. I'm going to put you in I'm going to lock you up in like a hospital, and we're going to rehabilitate you and give you the care that you need. And then we're going to just see how you're feeling.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you out after about 5 years. It's just the lot. But then again, I feel like, is it still fucked? Like they've lied about it.
Yeah, but how?
5 years
But you're
in
obviously
a
going to
hospital.
lie about it.
That's it. 5 years in a
But
hospital.
you're obviously going to lie about killing them.
No, because I would like, I've heard stories where people turn like they're like, hey, I snapped and I
Yeah, but they didn't snap. It
back.
was preempted. And they were like, we're so sick of this. We have to get out of this scenario.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So then they would have got done. But it was just kind of like it wasn't like they just snapped and killed them. They called up like, fuck, I've just, in self-defense, I've killed them. It was like they're going to get done either way, no matter what they went
Okay, let
through.
me tell you something.
No matter what their
If you
parents
called
did,
me,
it's
called me
still-
and said, hey, brah, I just killed my old boss. We got into a massive yelling fight. And we got physical, and I smacked him in the head and I killed him, right? If you called me that up, I'd be like, holy shit, Pat, like, I'll come over and meet you. Let's chat about this. Then we'll get the police involved, obviously, and we'll just make sure that this is smooth for everyone. That would be like sweet, right? But if after 4 days I was like, where's Pat? And you were like, oh, sorry, bro, just the last couple of days I was with Mimi and I was with la da da da. And then it turns out that you'd actually killed your boss and you didn't tell me or didn't tell anyone. I'd be scared of you. I'd be like, what the fuck? I thought I
dude,
knew
I
Pat.
wouldn't be fucking sitting in the same room as the Menendez boys. I'm scared of them.
I don't think I am. I'm not scared of them.
I reckon they're fucked.
Does anyone want a lolly?
That's where
Yeah,
it
so-
gets.
Yeah, Felix has just brought up they've spent a lot of money. They got cut from the will. Wait, one of the Menendez brothers.
Okay, so we've just been told that one of the Menendez brothers has already been accused of rape and some pretty horrible things. So they weren't nice, but then
again, they were raised that way, so you know,
yeah, but it doesn't
not
justify.
no,
You have a
obviously
choice.
not.
You always
but,
have a choice, but like, it's fucking etched. I actually don't know,
It's such
It's
a grey
sad.
moral
It's
line.
hard to say until you're in that scenario.
if there was a prison where you could lock them up, but they were actually getting more care than just being surrounded
there
by
is.
other cunts. Yeah, no,
There
but they
is.
should have been put there. and
That's
they
why
should have
so
been
many
given that-
people. That's why literally everyone now just goes for the mental health card, which is fucking ridiculous because you get put in like a hospital. You know what I mean? Which it's still part of the jail, but it's a separate wing. You know, which is a bit more chill as far as I'm aware.
You reckon you get one of those curtains you can pull along and have a little wank?
Nah, you're not allowed any of that shit because of suicide. Like because you're like a high alert
Real.
for suicide and shit.
Real.
You know, you're not even allowed shoelaces, bro.
Oh, I can't kill myself with a shoelace,
You
lad.
hang yourself.
With a shoelace?
Yeah.
Fucking
Been
hell,
done in
yeah. If
jail.
I fucking stopped going to the
Plastic
gym
forks.
for 40 years.
Plastic forks, all that shit.
Oh, yeah, you can cut your eye out, lad.
No. They use plastic forks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's etch. Well, can I tell you something that's very etch, just to move on topic?
Listen, I reckon if Gypsy Rose is out, then free the Menendez brothers
Real.
and get them to start a podcast, the three of them.
Yeah.
That would be fucking iconic.
Yes.
What would it be called? The fucking... Oh, what would be their podcast name?
Be called Shut Up and Die. It would be.
I shotgunned my parents. Did Gypsy Rose get shotgunned?
Well, she hired some big cunt to fucking
Nah, her
smush her mum.
boyfriend fucking did it.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd
got
she
a-
fucking get a boyfriend? The
She
bitch is
fucking was-
fucking fucked.
She's fucking got a little sneaky phone, bruh.
Sorry, this bitch is getting a fucking boyfriend?
She got a sneaky phone, yeah. You can't even get a fucking boyfriend, and Gypsy Rose, who couldn't fucking get out of the house or allow technology, managed to get one.
Gypsy Rose couldn't walk down the fucking stairs without getting a fucking dog pill fucking shoved down her throat. She's got herself a fucking boyfriend. Fucking hell. Gypsy Rose is eating green needles for breakfast. She's got herself a fucking boyfriend, cunt. No, I don't want a boyfriend.
Fucking hell, bro. You know what? It's actually remarkable she managed to get a boyfriend.
Seriously, she's fucking
People
eating...
go their whole life without finding someone, bro.
Gypsy's eating schmackos.
Gypsy.
Gypsy's
She's
called...
been getting fed fish food since birth, bro.
Lab.
And she's getting fucking eaten out, bro.
Eaten out.
Yeah. You know, wheelie. Also, what shits me off is when my phone bill texts me on like the 3rd of October, being like, your phone bill's due. And then I'll fucking look into it and say it's not due for another 20 days, but it's just a reminder. It's like, fuck off, cunt. Message me on the day and I'll pay it and I'll square it away with yous. That's
I'm
all
sick
I
of
want.
it. I'm over it. I'm going nomad, I reckon.
Go, who are those people who just live off the grid, bruh?
Nomads.
Nah.
Gypsies.
Nah. They're like...
Amish.
Amids, yeah, Amish. Amishes.
It's not, yeah.
They're fucking, that's a life, bro.
They're cooked, mate.
What can you look up what it takes to be an Amish?
You have to live in a small community. No phones, no internet. I'm not even sure if they have electricity. They don't have electricity. Nah.
Anything, Kaiki?
That's a bit stupid, though. Grow up a little bit, you know? Like,
In this
come
day
on,
and age.
you can have a light bulb. What happens if you need to piss at night?
What did Thomas Edison do all that hard work for, bro?
I'm pretty sure he actually stole the idea, didn't he? From
No, that was
someone.
Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook, I think.
No, he made it. Someone else stole it. I don't know much, though.
Yeah, they don't have phones or anything, but they can use like some sort of batteries and stuff for their.
What do they
Yeah, because
That's heavy.
they still use horse and cart.
I
and
swear
that.
I've seen one, but on an aeroplane.
It says they can use lights for their buggies.
Right.
They must roll around in
Buggies. Of course, they've still
That's
got
pretty
buggies.
hectic,
Of
bro.
course, they're not driving around a Holden Cruise, are they? They've got fucking buggies.
But I swear to God, I've been on a plane before and Will was like, that guy's Amish.
Well, Amish people can't fly.
Maybe he was just dreaming me up.
Still need airplanes. You know, if you're Amish and your mum lives in Scandinavia, you're gonna have to fucking go see her. And
Yeah, but aren't you? You're not allowed technology and shit.
Well, you can. They can't. You know, you can't swim to Scandinavia
Yeah, but why are you there?
because your mum's dying. You need to
Yeah,
see
but
her.
if you're Amish, you shouldn't be able to leave anyway. Like, how'd your mum get there?
She went over there on a big cruise ship. That's not like
Yeah, that's legal, I think.
that's steam engine
Yeah.
and that.
Old coal boats.
We should go Amish for a week.
I'll go Amish.
Fuck it.
Bet you they're allowed to fucking jerk
That's
off in
just.
their front porch.
Aren't they just camping? That's just camping.
Can you look up Amish
I think they can still live in homes.
house?
Are they? Is it a religion or is it just a way of living? Religion.
What's a religion?
Yeah. Camping is a religion. Do they do like?
Oh, it's part of Christianity. Oh, that's actually quite interesting.
Are they allowed campfires or is that too much technology for them?
Yeah, but just a flint.
They're allowed to
use a flint.
spark.
Have
They
you got
can't
an
light the
Amish
thing on
home?
fire.
Yeah, they've got proper homes.
Can I see it?
Made out of wood though, no metal. Surely.
It's funny you see them. They got their carts, but they actually put lights on the back of them to be able to cope with roads. So you see them.
Right.
Horse and cart with like blinkers.
That's
Yeah, that's their
That's
the buggies
sick,
is a
bro.
horse and cart.
good on them, bro.
I don't know.
Sometimes I think I wish I lived a life like that. Give me a bit of purpose.
What for? I guess it's like ignorance is bliss. Like
yeah,
you
it's
enjoy
like
the
they're
simple
probably
things.
so happy, bro.
Are they allowed to wank?
Yeah, on their front porch.
I'd assume they're not like no sex till marriage.
Yeah,
Can you not wank if you're Christian?
I'm pretty sure in the
Really?
and they're not allowed to go into like civilization. None of that. Often they've never been to a city, and I think the wives are. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure their wives are property to them.
They
Potentially?
have to sleep fully clothed as well.
Oh,
Have to
I
sleep
could
there
never
If
do
they're in
that,
the
bro.
same bed with someone else, they have to.
Anyone else, even your
Really?
wife.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
disgusting.
good god, they're expected to be submissive.
Disgusting.
Come on, grow
I
up.
could never sleep with clothes, bro. I'm a naked guy.
Naked, full naked,
Yeah.
with underwear.
Nah, naked, bro.
Never.
Nah.
I sleep with just underwear on.
Yeah, that's reeking.
I reckon if you're a male and you sleep with full pajamas, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I reckon it's a bit weird.
That's fucking pretty reeking.
Does anyone wear full pajamas here? Kyle does for sure, bro. Kyle, boss. How are you, boss? Kyle
Fucking
sleeps in
oath.
full matching kit pajamas, I reckon.
I reckon
You
it's
do,
sweet.
eh?
It's
No,
sweet if you.
I'm an undies guy. I
It's
just
sweet
go
if you
undies.
wear like pants, just pants, like just pajama pants. I reckon is
Yeah,
alright.
no, but a matching
The
short.
whole kit would be fucked.
Whole
kit.
kit's
fucking
fucked,
button up
bro.
and that.
Whole kit. You wouldn't.
And the hat.
Do you reckon there's anyone that wears like a tie to bed, like a suit and tie, full on,
Probably an Amish
Amish.
person. Amish people
wear
have
a
to.
bow tie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the ones
hectic,
with the
bro.
like it looks like a Santa hat, but for sleeping in.
That's hectic.
Imagine getting up to piss and you have to light a fucking candle.
Fuck that, bro.
Where's my oil lamp? Where's my fucking oil lamp? Love, where's my oil lamp? I'm fucking busting for a piss. Fuck, it's out of oil. Shit. I'm just gonna raw dog the corner. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck.
You don't have to worry about pissing on a fucking power outlet because you don't have
Nah, you'd
power.
be sweet.
Just piss
That
anywhere.
shit.
No, but genuine question: who's your favorite out of me and Charlotte?
Charlotte.
No,
No, seriously, Charlotte.
why?
Because she got on with her life.
Well,
She's
I did.
disciplined. She's hardworking. She cleans up after herself. She doesn't eat crap food. She's not messy.
She goes through boys like they're Doritos.
Well, not really. She's settled down and she's had some very nice boyfriends, actually.
She's had one nice boyfriend.
Well, I've liked all her boyfriends.
I liked Billy a lot.
Yeah, and all the others too.
Can't remember them. One of them was called Jeremy.
No.
Yes?
Jack.
No, fucking
one of
Jeremy,
them was
mate. One of
called
them was
Jeremy.
called Jez.
Oh, that guy. I remember him.
So she's been
She
wailing
has had a lot of
Jeremy.
boyfriends, hasn't she? When
Yes.
I think about
Good
it.
on her. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
It's good, absolutely. You don't want to be, just for everyone who's still dating and on, seeing people, please, you don't want to spend 5 or 6 years in your 20s seeing someone and then get married and then be unhappy by 32. So if you're in your 20s, play around a little bit.
You got
and
married
then
at-
find someone at the end.
You got married at 25.
28, we got married and we had a break. So we did it the right way.
Okay, another question.
Yeah.
Were you very worried about my future?
I'm still very worried about your future.
You haven't seen his bank account, obviously.
Well, it's not. I don't think there's much there, Pat.
Oh, I've seen it, Jeremy.
Well, I don't think you should be talking like that on the podcast anyway.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry, but my bad. No, that's my
If there
fault.
is money
no,
there,
that's my fault.
if there is
No,
money,
I'm
if
sorry.
there is a bit of money there,
Sorry
he needs
about
to
that.
buy a unit.
No.
Yes, William. You need to settle down and buy a unit.
I'm going to buy a mansion.
You just told everyone in their 20s to go fucking live a little. Now you're telling him to settle down.
Well,
You want him to go get railed on
No,
the weekend or
that-
fucking settle
too-
down in an apartment?
see, this is where you've got to have two ears, Pat, and listen. What I said was,
Sorry if you've got one ear, everyone at home. Jeremy thinks you're a dumb cunt
what I'm saying, Pat,
and a freak.
Patrick,
Freaky one ear.
is
Sorry.
that I said from a point of view of relationships, people often make the mistake of having a too serious relationship for too long in their 20s and then they're unhappy in their 30s. So that was around that. That's nothing to do if you've got excess cash in your 20s, then you should try and invest it in buying a unit if you can.
Okay, sorry then again.
Yeah, that's all right.
Look up Coldplay concert.
I get the gist.
Yeah, but you got to see it, bro. And then they have like massive balloons floating in the crowd that everyone gets to hit up and
No way.
It's such a good performance. But like, tell me
We
you
can
wouldn't-
see it, Kyle.
Yeah,
Oh,
we can see it, bro. Tell me you wouldn't want. Look at that. See the crowd? See how it's all lit up? They're all wristbands, bro. So you know how at a concert when everyone puts their flashlights on and it looks hectic? You
Can
get
I-
that the whole
Can I
concert.
tell you all I'm thinking about?
What?
Like it would happen in a movie where terrorists
Look at that-
put explosive
Look
devices.
at that purple
in the
one on the right,
wristbands.
far right. Second row. Look at that, bro.
What fucking song's that?
Well, I don't know.
That's so. You don't remember the song where it all went purple?
Nah.
Dude, imagine terrorists putting little explosives in there.
Yeah, it'd be uckers. But they couldn't because it's all like recycled plastic. Like, bro, Chris Martin is for the earth, cunt. So much so that Chris Martin had stationary push bikes in the crowd that people had to sit on and pedal while watching the concert to power the concert.
Yeah,
Where
do you
we
get
were
a free
standing
ticket?
was, you'd fucking hope so, cunt. You'd fucking hope so. Because these cunts were Lance Armstronging the whole concert.
Not the whole concert.
I think you swap it out.
How long is the?
Right, 2 hours. These cunts would have sweated buckets. It must have been optional. It had to have been. And I can tell you what, if I was near a bike, you can get fucked if you think I'm pedaling at a concert.
No shit, because mate, you get on the bike and then the whole concert would go, and it was,
Fuck off. I'd pedal the fuck out of
and they're
the
like,
bike.
and Chris Martin's like, I think there's an issue.
Your little twink legs wouldn't push shit.
Oh.
I'd power the whole concert myself.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not doing
Fucking
that. I'm
oath
not
you
there
would.
for that.
Mate, they could just your vibrations of your body from the amount of substances and things you sniff and take and everything.
Okay,
you could just
wait a
plug,
second.
You
Wait
could
a
just
sec. What do you
plug
mean that
something
I
in your body,
sniff?
and the whole concert would go wow, wow, wow. You could, and then it's just like you get little car clamps, like the electrical
Yeah.
clamp. You just go like that onto Pat's body, and you've got the Eras tour, you've got Billie Eilish coming, you've got the Guts tour, and you've got fucking Coldplay.
I'll tell you why
all
you're wrong.
buzzing off Pat's
I'll tell you
anxiety
why
and
you're-
just
I'll
shit
tell you
that's
why you're-
bouncing
I'll tell
around
you
in
why
his
you're
body.
fucking wrong.
And Kyle's fucking loving it.
I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah, go.
Because one, I don't sniff anything. Two,
You do.
what do I sniff?
Just Pat sniff every single day he's in here.
The sniffing, yeah, there's sniffing salts for weightlifting.
Yes.
Yeah. But I thought you were alluding to fucking cocaine.
No, cunt, you don't do drugs.
Anyway, the drugs I take are Valium and sleeping pills. So if you fucking plugged me up, cunt, the whole world would go under electricity. It'd be a fucking blackout.
No, it wouldn't. Because even
It's
with
all
sleeping
fucking
pills and Valium, it's lowering down to like a regular amount. You are if you were a Simpsons character, you would be the nuclear power plant that Homer works at.
Well, I'll tell you what did happen that scarred me a little bit.
Shit.
We were in the casino. We were at the pool at the spa. And there's 2 spas. There's an
Oh,
outdoor
fuck.
spa and there's an indoor spa kind of tucked away under a roof, right?
Oh fuck.
And we see from a distance 2 elderly women in the other spa. We're like, we'll just stay in the outdoor one, we'll give them their space. But then we're like, fuck, what if the indoor one's like heaps warmer? So we kind of want to give it a go. So we all go as a squad, roll out, and we go to feel the temperature. And these two elderly 70s, I would say.
60s.
No, I would say
I
70s.
would say cracking 70.
Nah. Bruh, my dad's 60 this year. Look at my dad, then look at them.
Your dad's a very youthful looking
Yeah.
homophobe.
He's not. My dad is not a homophobe.
Obviously not. He's a beautiful man. I love Chris.
Anyway, I feel sick even saying it.
Maybe Kyle can say
These
it.
elderly ladies have like quite oddly positioned to what was, I'm not even kidding, like quite obvious, so that the spa jets were shooting up onto their vaginas. More importantly, their clitorises.
They were squatting
And they were
their clits.
They were like moving their legs around. Like one of them would like stretch their leg out and like wiggle so they were more on top of the spa. They were pulling like facial expressions.
They
Like-
were getting fucked by the spa.
and they were both sitting in there for like, bro, 30 fucking minutes. Anyway, we're like, obviously we're not going in there. How good would a fucking game be? The loser has to go sit in there with them for a little bit. And Kyle loses, so we'll see. We'll let Kyle tell you what the experience was like from a bird's eye
Oh, it
view.
was disgusting. And at one point they had one of the ladies put their like foot up out, like just almost stretching it out, like putting her foot up out of the water, and it was just disgusting.
Oh, and they were pulling like fucking faces and shit.
Yeah, they were vibrating.
They were
They
listen,
were shaking.
there's no other way to say it other than they were getting their clits rubbed and censored and vibrated by the spa jets. And they weren't afraid to let us know. So much so that even when they were done, they got on their walkers. One of them needed a walker. And then they lay on the day bed. One of them wrapped themselves in a full towel. You couldn't see any of her skin. She was like a mummy. And just passed out asleep. Like, after sometimes if you have they had a big session. They were in there for 30 to 40 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it'd taken everything out of them. So much so they collapsed on the daybed and just passed out.
I just want, open your ears. If you're listening on a volume that's not max, turn it up a bit for this sentence. These old women got fucked by the spa. They had sex with a spa.
Yeah. And they didn't give a fuck about
They
people
fucked
knowing.
it.
Like, when we walked over there, they didn't care. They kept readjusting so the spa jet would find the clitoris.
This is the only thing they weren't doing was this.
And they may as fucking
They may as well have
because
been
their
doing
faces were like,
They were like eyes rolled up.
yeah.
But also there was one lady that was looking a little bit like when you're it's like sex and it's like you're really focusing on coming. You're like, and it's a bit like
Trying a bit too
like that.
much.
Yeah, it's just
We
very
just
like,
want it over with.
Yeah, and you're really putting all your energy into it, and it looks like you're kind of straining a little bit. That was one of the ladies. She was just sitting there like, come on, like I'm gonna finish. Yeah. I reckon that water would have been like a milky, murky, like, ooh.
Yeah. Look, you need a bit of chlorine after it. And you know what? Good the fuck on them.
There were kids around.
Ladies, there's things called the Satisfier Pro's meant to be great. There's sex shops you can go to.
Put them on a
You don't
list,
need to go to
bro.
a public spa.
There was little 4-year-old kids jumping in the pool like meters away. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not too stoked on that.
There's rabbit vibrators, there's pocket vibrators. There's a lot of vibrators out
I
there.
reckon there's a vibrator she could put up her minge.
No, that's just, you don't
What?
say that. That's disgusting.
What? What the fuck?
That was disgusting.
You haven't even let me finish.
Because the way you said it.
She could put it up there, and you could maybe have another bit that kind of extends out, and she puts it in her ass, and she gets both done.